Good evening, how are you doing? Welcome to the Hot and Spicy. This lager is ice cold, just as it should be. Cheers. Oh, that is cold. No rush in that one. Right, something different. I'd like to thank a work colleague for the recipe for this. But I've tweaked it to my own, well, taste, if you like. And it's a sort of Spanish style bake, chicken and chorizo bake. There's the chicken, and there's chorizo, there's potatoes. What you do is, let me try it first. I've used finger chilies in this, and there's 20 of them. The whole bag had 20. And I've put them in. So I'm just going to try a bit of this tomato. Excuse me. Bit of chorizo in there as well. What you do is get a roasting tin. You put some baby potatoes, quartered lengthwise. It says 500 grams in the recipe. But I put about 8 potatoes small, quarter them. Then you get 2 onions and cut them into sort of 8 wedges, roughly. Put them in, and 8 cloves of garlic. It says unpeeled, but I've peeled them, put them in, crushed them slightly so the flavours come out. Put them in. Salt and pepper, and then roast them in the oven at 180. Let's try the chicken. This is the chicken. Now let's see, with roasting it with these, if I've still maintained the crunch I should have done. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh yeah. For 20 minutes. Once 20 minutes is in, bring them out, and then you add, well, while that's in, you slice into, again it says chicken thighs, boneless and skinless. That was a no-no to me, so I changed it with bone on and skin on. As you can see, I think it tastes and cooks better on the bone. You have to alter the cooking a bit, but time. But they remained on the top. But anyway, while the veg was roasting, I sliced onto the skin 3 times, peppered the chicken, and then taking the skin off the chorizo. A lot of people forget that. And then sliced that up into, well, slices. Beautiful. And then get some paprika, oregano into a dish, about half a teaspoon of each. Mix it up, put that aside, put them in. Once the veg is out, you put I put the chilies, put these 20 chilies in, then mixed it up, salt and pepper, mixed it up, then put the chicken on top in the oven 20 minutes. Bring it out, and then you tip the pan up, so all the chorizo juice and that, and then you spoon it over the chicken, back in. It says for 20 minutes on 200, then up the heat, but I put it in for 30, and this is the result. Let's see if so it's a Spanish chicken and chorizo bake. There's potato, onion and chilies on that. Before the time it goes in last, you chop up some peppers, bell peppers you call them. This is absolutely delicious. Nice change. The flavours together, unbelievable. What's on your plate? Or what will be on your plate, I should say. Oh, maybe it is. Well, I hope you're staying safe in this coronavirus. Hell of a thing, isn't it? Beautiful. Do you know the heat? Oh, it's burning. But not bad. Well, for my taste. And we've got some garlic and rosemary. Tesco. You dip that in the sauce. Oh, go on then. And see how nice that chicken's done. Moist and juicy, but crisp on the outside. There's the potato skin on. Oh, potatoes just melt. Carlsberg. If you've watched my chicken curry video I did yesterday, many thanks. Get asked a lot about how I cook things, and as I say, a lot of recipes are not mine. They're things I've been told about, like this one for instance. A chap in work said he did this. God, that's beautiful now. Did this. You're not meant to have the chilies. That's what I'm saying. I tweak things to my own, and I cook them a bit more so I get the skin crisp, but nothing's burned. It's, you know, it's lovely. Yeah. And I get asked a few times, so I put that up. That's the basics, and you can cook beef, lamb, anything with that method. Chorizo is lovely. So that curry, I'll be having that next week. Really nice, marinated and flowers and thyme. Yeah, so it's a mad old world at the minute with this thing, isn't it? And people going mad buying things. Oh, this is how quick the jokes have started. This chap said, I bought 4 cars yesterday. He said, I think I've got car owner virus. I know. See? Off the bone. Dip that. Now the bird's eye chilies are marked up as hot, but I don't find them hot. I can eat a chili like that. I can cook it raw, and there's a nice kick to it. But with adding 20, I thought You're going to have a big, you know, bit of a... but it's not. But it's a lovely burn. It's nice. Really nice. I'm glad I added them all, actually, because if I hadn't, I'd have probably been... it's a lovely meal, dish, taste, but it's flavours, but it would have been a bit not hot enough for me, and I'd have been disappointed with myself. Yeah, really nice change this. See that sauce? Oh, that's beautiful. That's carrying the heat as well. These potatoes. And these are the potatoes I'm having. Not these, I've kept some. Tomorrow I'm having these. I'll peel them, and I'm going to do buttered salted mashed potatoes tomorrow with some pork steaks. I got some green beans, and I got some Savoy cabbage, which will be steamed, and we're surrounded by lashentos of gravy, of course. So that's what's on the menu tomorrow. Oh, now it's heat. Now it's heat. Yeah, and what I didn't use the chopper to do the garlic, and the, as I say, I left a hole in the pan, the garlic. But the chilies I just chopped fine and sprinkled them all on the second innings of the oven, shall we say. Yeah. So it'd be a lovely meal in Spain, this. And I'm ready for this too. Have a chat with whoever's next to you. A bit busy at the minute. Enjoying myself. Do you know, I was honoured, I forget what day it was last week, I'd just delivered to this house right in the country, and a beautiful bird song, and as I got back to the vehicle I just sat and I heard this commotion, and I thought I couldn't work out what bird it was, you know, by the sound, its voice. And I'm usually quite good at that type of thing. But I recognised it. It's one of those you think, oh, what is that? Because you don't hear it often. And do you know what it was? I was lucky enough to witness. Lucky I didn't start the van. I just sat there and watched. It was two lesser spotted woodpeckers. And chasing each other on a tree. Flying around the tree and landing on it and chattering and... what the hell they were doing, with arguing over space or something. And I thought to myself straight away, this is an honour, and I wished I couldn't even, well, I did have the camera, I always carry this, you see. A lot of videos are filmed on that. The floods, pancake video and all that was filmed on this. The railway walk was filmed on this. It was a handy little pocket camera, but it's not as good as other features as this thing, but it does the job. And I take this to work, but I couldn't chance moving to get this out because it'd have been gone. I had to just embrace the moment while it was there and enjoy it for what it was, and feel how lucky you were to see it. There was, if you're into your bird stuff, there's a chilli on there. That's how I diced them. See the glaze? That's the chorizo. No oil and nothing added. There's enough moisture in the tomatoes, onion and all that. The hell's that? Onion and all that sort of stuff. yeah, and peppers when you add them. The weather is much better. Beautiful day today, sunny day. And the lady that does the, because I watch the weather sometimes on TV. Don't watch much TV now. And I live a better life for it. The weather lady said that I've got, what she say? Got good news for once. we all need cheering up. I thought, yeah, come on, let's change the world and lift it up. And she said we've got a week next week of nice weather, sunny, but it's going to be cold. Don't mind that at all, as long as it's sunny and dry. Don't mind that at all. All I hope is that she's right. So what we've got here now is an onion, and behind it is a chorizo piece, if you can see. Quite a rustic meal. Done lovely. So it's true, you can, it does make your red lips, or lips red. Roast chicken, even on a bed of vegetables, and get crispy skin. That's my taste. As I say, they said in the recipe to use boneless and skinless chicken thighs, but no way. Taste. Beautiful. I'm gonna mop a bit more up this juice. Gorgeous. We've got some chilies there. Hang on. Red and green chilies. Hello to Robert and Jean. Hope you're better when you're watching this. I suppose you'll be out of hospital. So I hope you're on the mend. And yeah, hopefully with this nice, if we have a bit of sun, and cheer people up a bit. Yeah. So I'm preparing now. Garden where I grow my tomatoes usually. Cleaning the area, and well, I'm going to do it tomorrow. I'm not doing it now, I'm doing it tomorrow. Clean the area out, only an hour or two, and get the pots ready for this year's tomatoes. Make sure they're clean, washed, cleaned, dried, and we're ready to start again, hopefully. And that is it, I think, with that, yeah. And the chilies, of course, if I decide to do them. Chorizo, beautiful. Gotta watch this shirt with this stuff. Mark's chorizo is terrible. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh. Wow. Nice kick there. I knew this would be nice, but it's nicer than I thought. There's plenty of recipes as well. Loads of people make this. As I say, it's not my recipe, but beautiful. I tweaked it myself. This bread is made for this. Yeah, a lot of the cooking videos seem to be very popular. And if it inspires people to try things or try something new, it's good, isn't it? But yeah, another chili. So a big success, that chicken and chorizo bake, Spanish style. Chorizo and chili. Anyway, this will go on. It was nearly 30 minutes last week, I think. Annie was late going up. Something happened with it. What happened with it? I can't remember now. I was annoyed. So hopefully this will be okay this week. Oh, ice cold, and I mean, it wasn't far off freezing, I don't think. So that is it. Hope I'm clean. Really enjoyed that. So just a few mouthfuls here to finish. And the burn on them chilies, 20 bird's eye chilies. But as I say, it's not burning, it's just, you know, a couple of times I've had a kick. Now it's just gentle, it's nice. I can taste everything as a nice burn. That's what you call a enjoyment. Really nice. So whatever you do this weekend, stay safe, and if you're having anything, I hope you enjoyed it or enjoy it. If you're going out, stay safe. Wash your hands regularly, and that's what they keep saying, wash your hand. It's common sense, isn't it? And then that's it. When will I see you next? I'm not sure. Maybe over the weekend again. Tomorrow's Monday. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Cheers.